Going on, Warriors? So this is your boy Ryu, and as you know, it is lavish party time. Okay, it's about time for us to go into the main event of the evening for the E100 situation, and we're going to be looking at the Kindling trial, and we're going to be attempting every one of the missions. You know how I tend to do this kind of stuff: rush through the shortest path as quickly as possible, go through the ranks, and then of course get our rewards. I'm looking forward to getting our first copy of Rich E100, Cash Money E100, whatever you want to call them. Okay. First thing we're going to do, we're going to make sure that we are already, set up with our main squad. That's all I use for this event. And I just thought it's one of the few chances I have to exhibit this squad despite the shortcomings. And I'm already actually tempted to consider using my kit to actually unlock, Jen's, you know, fighting spirit. And I think maybe I should just go right ahead and do it because, even with the New Year's, whatever, with regards to getting that 15, you know, um, 15 divination tickets, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if that 15 definition ticket is worth it. I get my gen guaranteed and I just can move on from there. So that's what I'm thinking. But you know what? It's not really detrimental right now. For now, we can actually use somebody else in his place. I'm just going to put someone else or just leave him like that because it's not going to really matter. Okay, so let's go right ahead. We have the arrangement all set up and we're going to be going in times 4, trying to rush through the event itself and get rid of every target ahead of us. As you can see, my boys are getting it done. I'm actually really excited about Rich E100, especially with the detriment that he places on characters that have a lot of damage reduction buffs, right? Because he's gonna use that against you guys. You guys know how I do this one here. It's time for us to see if we can do as quickly as possible. Check our retentive memory and see if we remember where these targets are. Looks like we're doing good so far. I believe guy was here. Nice. Let's see. E100 was there. I think it was poison right here, right? Yep. Nice. So we're already on our path to major success. I wonder if I just have to go across. That didn't work out. Fortunately, I should have just gone the other way and I could have gotten a good record. No matter, 26 is an awesome score regardless. So we're going to go over to the next path that has the shortest path. We're going to go to the top one here. I'm going to auto this game mode real quick here, okay? So yeah, obviously I have Gokin right now. He's my primary focus when it comes to tanks. And I will really admit this. Part of it is not just about his kit, it's also the sentiment of him being a part of the Ansatsuki squad. And you guys know this is my dream team, is to actually have the entire unit, who have the power of the Dark Hado. And hopefully, when we now start to have the likes of Ryu come in, it will be nice to get a different version of Ken that can actually be in the squad. Because obviously, I'm not going to be getting Flame Ken, unfortunately. He's you have to spend to get him, and I don't have that luxury. The only time I'm ever going to see myself doing that is maybe eventually if he has to be for the benefit of the team, and that would actually even mean having something different to work on. But honestly, for now, I really want to promote the free-to-play aspect of the game, that it is still fun even when you don't have to spend money on it. Let's go right ahead and get into the next round. And honestly, if I had this speed mode there, I'm quite confident of my team and I would have just sped through. But I like to also see how this team actually works, ripping out the opponents. And yeah, we don't even have to trigger the revive, which is pretty much what gives Gokin his edge over Rich E100. Otherwise, the protection that Rich E100 gives, you know what? Even Suit Aiden has this massive protection. He is really an a very surprised of a tank, and I actually have been super impressed with the character, especially him being one of those ones that you can actually even focus on getting him by using the 3K, the choice recruits and using your 3K gems. For me, I'm not used to using gems on characters that are not Master Inferno. I typically used to store my gems for divination as an extra when I run out of divination tickets. So that's one of the reasons why I've not been able to have that luxury of pulling, characters from the choice recruit. I think I've only ever used it once because I want a copy of mad Rio at the time, and I actually got it. But now, looking back at it, you know, would that 3K have been better or spent elsewhere? I would say no, because I actually enjoyed using Mad Rio during that period. It was during the early periods where Mad Rio was like the main carry, where people would say he was the main carry at the beginning of the game. Whoa, I got distracted. I didn't even start tapping yet. I was just staring. But we got this. Reflexes like Bruce Lee. We be kung fu fighting and tapping all these balls. How many balls? How many balls right on the screen, right? Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that reflex right there. I should be fighting kung fu. It actually makes me feel like I'm making kung fu moves when you're using this on a tablet, because it's like your hands are going wah 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 wah. Welcome back, guys. I got overexcited. I tapped on the, you know, stop, pause, stop recording button, and I was out of there. I couldn't resume it because I couldn't afford to risk losing more scores. But I'm back, guys. We're halfway through this event right now. Let's go through the final one, the middle route, and we should be going through one of our favorites shortly, where we have to try and guess the right path to accomplishing the mission. You know how that typically frustrates me every now and then, but oh, look at that raging demon right there. So special characters like Evil Ryu, for example, having that spare moves. You have 4 moves, 2 that trigger automatically, 1 that triggers at will, and of course, the 2 regular moves that you can actually get by following the sequence of your combo. All right. So now we got this one right here. This one is pretty interesting. Okay. First thing we have to do is we have to look and observe. We have just one row. Yep, we have just one row. So we have to obviously go. I think we have to come here first. Push this one here. Come here next. Push this one here. This is tricky, tricky, tricky. And then you go here, push one here, and then come over here. Push this one down. Okay, and that's not it. Come over here, and I think you push one here. Seems like the logical way to go. Go over here. This is where we have to be tricky too. We want to do this one first, we'll do this one last. I think maybe we want to play safe and do that instead. So we're going to go right here, push one here, come behind this one here, push, and then push again. So we have a way to go. Push, come around here, push, come over here. And yeah, this is one of the easiest ones in a while that we've done the live recording on, right? Most of the time I'm always overestimating how difficult it is. How easy it is. Maybe I underestimate it, or just I overestimate it, and then I kind of do too much and then end up not succeeding. But this time around, none of that messing about. So on to the next one here. We've got regular Abel, who was an amazing tank during this time. But you know what, guys? Suit Abel is an amazing tank, man. I'm just gonna say that right now. Like, his defense is amazing. I just realized that I haven't even defeated one particular unit, because obviously I was trying to do it with a team of Thunder mostly, and anytime I could just patch it with any additional unit, I would. Whoa, did this guy nearly clear up my squad, or am I just not paying attention? Okay, so we're gonna go down, just because we know that the last one is going to lead to the first boss. All right, let's go. I'm curious to also see how, Rich E-Hunter's debuff works on bosses. Would it actually have the same effect and give you, a lot of damage, because they're going to be having a whole lot more damage reduction as they go through the ranks, and that now eventually obviously gives you the chance to do major damage. That's something to consider as well. All right, obviously you're going to need the fighting spirit for starters to really get things going, but he looks like someone that you might be viable from the onset. I'm curious to figure that out shortly. I'm definitely going to be adding him even though he's not going to be useful yet, but I'm going to add him to my limit break for sure. Oh, did you try to ring them on me? Now this is the real one though. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I think we cleared the bottom part, and now it's time for us to go to now I'm just seeing, this regular guy, like this is regular E100 right now. I wonder how training E100 is going to be. He's definitely not going to be as good as rich E100. No, I don't see that happen. I don't think they're going to make him that good, but will it be like a Master Inferno with this rich E100? And I was thinking about it as well. I figured rich E100 would definitely join the Master ranks, right? I hope, Ryu also joins that once they decide to work on him. I actually hope that they make him a special character. I don't want to see Ryu looking regular. Of course, it would be nice if he's regular because it means you can actually target him, but it also means he won't be as good and have the true potential as what they typically do for special characters. With special characters, they tend to think properly about how they want to implement the character's kit so that he's very, very viable in the mission that he's about to accomplish. This one right now, he's all focused on making sure that those damage reduction buffs that make it difficult for you to progress gets nullified with the presence of rich E100. So that's one of the benefits of this battle effect here. Now, we don't obviously this boss not going to die. It's all about making sure that I believe is it a minimum of 60k? That's 60k, 60m, or what? I don't know. It's going to be a minimum score that we have to get to be able to get all 4 rewards. I'm already losing my team, but of course we're already running out of time. So hopefully that actually means that we are about to finish this. Okay, 48. Looks like we got everything. I don't think there's anyone that's missing. Yep, got all 3 stars. What's criteria for 3 stars again? I'm just trying to see. I can't remember, but it's all good. But now we can go right ahead and pick our rewards. 450 gems, 300 gems, 200. We're just gonna need that, and boom! Look at him! Look at him! Woo! There we go. That's what we're talking about. And he is here, finally. We're gonna see how viable he is as an A character for sure, because we're gonna be adding him. I'm going to show you that I'm not even thinking twice about it. Let's go to our limit break real quick here. Training, limit break. We got 2 slots open. We got 1 slot for you, my guy. And where are you? That is how impressed I am with the character. Whoa, get over here. Boom, you have been initiated into the squad of 354. That's how far I am so far. And yep, now we actually have to, there's something I actually did not pay attention to. We know he's a tank, but what kind of tank is he? So let's go to a fighter here. That's true. I didn't pay attention to that, right? Oh, he's a power tank. Come on, man. Am I going to have to dedicate another power move for somebody? And I actually already migrated some of my, master power kits to somebody else. And now we're going to have to do another one again. I think I should have a spare from one of them that's just lying on the wrong person. So far, I can't seem to find any. That should be... yeah, there's one that has it. So I guess one that has a spare. There you go. You get something free for yourself. For starters, look at the characters you have to actually work on. E100, we're already on course. Which jury? My God, Guile. Flame it on. We're probably close, but that's pretty much it, guys. We breached through the first one. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. It's been a long day of videos, and honestly, trust me, I had some videos occur over again more than once because of the stupid mic I had. But honestly, it actually gave me a chance to deliver something better because I had better knowledge of certain things, so I was able to express and explain other things a lot better than I would have, that I did in the first round. Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you smash a like, sub as well would be appreciated as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Shin Ryu. Peace.